Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Ring. On today's episode, I have something really cool. I was out at the range, and I know this guy from way back in the day, probably 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. And this is Jeremy B. I'll just leave it at the letter B. I won't say his last name, but he is the owner designer of Atlas Dynamic Defense, and they do knives. Jeremy, you want to tell us anything about these knives? What makes them special, or what sets them apart from other fixed blades that are offered?
Well, all of our knives are hand ground. They're S30V, double cryo treated.
Okay.
It's a veteran owned company. I think literally every set of hands that ever touches these knives is 100% veterans.
Okay, awesome.
And then one of the things that we also do that's kind of sets us apart is all of our hardware. I call this hollow point hardware. You can fill strip these knives with a rifle cartridge or a penny, and you can also run cordage.
Yeah, that was one of the things that really caught my eye about this was the design of this handle here with the scales. Because these have holes in them, unlike other knives, this can be lashed to things. Whether you're going to use it for a spear or something like that, it doesn't matter. It's just a really neat way to be able to take the scales off as needed. This is a Harbinger S, right?
It's yes.
I think his most popular one might be the Harbinger, and this is a smaller version of that. I'm actually going to pick one of these up, and I hate to do this because I'm actually going to test one of these.
That's what
Yeah, and but using the S30V steel it's an incredible steel. We're going to do some close-ups here. He has everything from punch daggers to little necky knives. You really wouldn't call this a necky knife. This would be more of a what?
It's kind of a last ditch.
Last ditch effort. We'll call it last resort. Yeah. I could see that flipping and breaking my knuckle.
Bug. Actually, I take this. And
hold on.
I always lock these in just on that knuckle.
Okay.
And my wife actually carries one of these on her keys.
Okay.
Unsharpened. So she grabs a handful of keys and just locks it in on her finger.
Okay. Just a little punch.
But
yeah, guys. So look forward to it. Look forward to a review on these here soon. I really hate to do it. This is one of the Stonewash Harbinger S's, but I really like the size of this. This is larger than the SOCOM Alpha Mini that I had just reviewed, and this has a Stonewash finish, but even the detail, I mean, it's actually really cool. Great looking knife. This is called the NOC, N-O-C, and that stands for?
It stands for non-official cover in State Department terms.
Okay, non-official cover, and then we have the Puck, which is?
Just a personal utility knife.
And then we have the Bug, which is the?
Backup Guardian.
Harbinger S.
S for slim.
Harbinger. And then the Harbinger Rex, like the T-Rex. So there's some of the offerings. What price point are you kind of looking at from least expensive to most expensive?
Retail, this street's out at about 99 bucks.
Okay.
And then these start at the about 250 on the street. And these get up to the 3, 5s. And the actual street, this MSRP is at 7, but they street on the street for about 550.
All right, I appreciate that. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed that and a chance to meet Jeremy B. with Atlas Dynamic Defense. You can go onto their Facebook page, and if you're wanting to make an order or something like that, you'd have to contact him directly. Do you have an email, or what's the best way to contact you?
info@Atlas Dynamic Defense, or just contact us through the Facebook page.
Okay. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.